We'll do HQ trivia.
You want to do HQ first?
I think.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do that.
Let me pull up some facts. So I had to look up. Cause at first I was like,
Wikipedia.
because Robin's like, how do they get their money? I was like,
That's a good question.
So I looked it up.
All right. How is the? Can you do a little talking in there? How's it?
Hello.
I feel like I feel really muddled.
Muddled. A good muddle.
Like compressed. Very compressed.
Actually.
Is that the low? Do you think? Is my lows too low? Let me put my low. Ooh, there we go. That was a problem there. I had my low.
Okay.
Too much.
Too much.
How are you feeling for your low, Cerny?
Let me see. Bring my low up a little bit.
Higher?
There we go. Yep. Yes. I like. Oh wait. A little bit more. Back the other way. Wait. Yeah. We're good. Sounds good.
Hidey, hi. Loady, low. Loady. Oh, hi, YouTube. Wow, look at... I feel like my laptop's like a sponsorship.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a billboard.
Of all the non-sponsors.
Yeah, of all the non-sponsors. Hello, YouTube Live, folks. Comment in or not. Oh, let me go... How do I... Can I tweet? Oh, I can.
You want me to tweet? Oh.
I'm going to tweet
Hello.
live. You're invited to the live broadcast.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go. Talk again. Let's...
Hello.
Okay, let's hear this. We'll see. See, you were just really low.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it again. Lowing.
Hello.
Okay,
The
now
old-
we're re-recording.
The old Nintendo trick.
Did that actually work? Has anyone produced science saying that this is a horrible idea?
I did it every time.
I think I even remember reading once like, "Hey, dummies, that doesn't work for anything." All right, let me check this. Perfect. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let me know when you're...
So signed a deal with $3 million deal with Warner Brothers.
Oh, really?
To promote its movies, Steven Spielberg's upcoming Ready One Player is one of them.
Wait, nice. Charlie Puth?
Yeah, Puth.
Let me see. He did a song with James Taylor? God damn. 682 million listens?
So it was...
I think I've heard this song. Okay. All right. You let me know when you're ready. No one is interested on... Let me tweet this from my... Oh, actually... Let me put it on the old FB. Post to...
We'll post our next one, then we'll slam for an hour.
What?
We'll post like on Facebook, we're live, and then we'll fucking slam them for an hour.
Friends, my timeline. No, I want... Oh, I still have access to the old companies. My old company's Facebook page. That would be fucking... Could you imagine? I'm sure I would get in trouble. Actually, I mean, what could they... They already gave me my last paycheck.
Oh, they did?
And my PTO.
They pay you out?
191 hours. It's like an extra month of pay. My bonus. My own personal...
Bonus.
I structured my own bonus program. All right. Are we ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Podcast about anything. You already finished your double IPA?
I did.
Like a fish, Cerny. Like a fish. This shit has started. I am Chip.
And I'm Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Once again.
We are here in Studio West in Novato, California.
Studio West, that's right. We didn't fuck it up this time.
I know. We
only fuck it up at my...
I know.
Studio West. Wait, Reese.
Oh, well, I should know because I have to take 80 East to get to your house.
Oh.
That's the only reason that should make sense.
Yes.
I don't know that we're already off topic, but when people go, oh yeah, like in San Francisco, this happens a lot. Oh, take Market and then go west. I'm like, what?
I hate that.
Does it look? I have a fucking compass around my neck where I know what I'm doing.
Let me pull over and look at the sun.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
I got my sextant out. And I'm looking, or I finally just realized that I had, on the mirror of the car it says south, or it will just change whatever direction you're going. There's that little LED thing there. So,
although this would be a Papa Cern suggestion when he would say stuff like that, like then go west.
How are you supposed to know?
And then I would say, how would I know? He would say something like, drive towards the fucking ocean, Well, I can't see the ocean. How do you not know your directions? I'm not a Cub Scout.
Could smell the salt. So we are here today. We're talking about, I would say, Chip and Cern, we're in the know. Pokemon Go, we were on the breaking news of that.
We were.
Poop. We're always on the breaking poop noise. No.
Poops to ongoing investigation.
Evergreen. So here we are talking about HQ Trivia, the most popular app trivia time suck live trivia game. Now, Cerny, it has just been released on Android in December.
Yes, because it was on Apple iOS for.
It was released August 2017, and my wife was like, have you heard of this HQ game? I'm like, oh no, what is it? She goes, you can win actual money. I'm like, well, that sounds pretty cool. And it's on your phone, and we fancy ourselves a trivia team.
I usually, true story, not too long ago, before I actually downloaded the app.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know it was in December, because I remember when you were telling me about it, he's like, oh, but it's only for iOS. I was like, well, because I have an Android, but
yeah. Can you play it on? You have an iPad or something, right?
Yeah, and I always just
right.
Was outside out of mine. It's actually not even mine. I have to ask, can I borrow your?
Oh yeah.
So
you don't want to have a teenager hold anything over, anything held over.
Nothing will be loaded on my head. Nothing. Went to a bar, the Hop House, which has $2 or $1 street tacos Tuesdays with trivia.
Is this in the?
It's up the hill.
Okay.
And they have good food and they have happy hour stuff. So,
yeah.
so I usually drink some beers and do trivia. So we just went recently.
You and the missus?
Yes. And there was no trivia. So I was bummed. I mean, the beer was still good. So.
Right.
But I was bummed. So now this satiates my saying something about it, and Robin and my wife was like, Chipper told me, but it was only for iOS, and I looked it up, and I was like, wait, I can fucking tell it.
Nice.
Boom, got it, and then...
So it's a twice-a-day game that they play at, if you're on the Pacific Standard Time, it's at noon and 6 or 7 p.m., and you actually win money. Normally the money is $2,500. There's 12 questions, and you go through. You have 10 seconds from when he starts reading it. So by the time that question pops up and your brain processes it,
it's pretty tough.
You literally have...
I have screwed the pooch multiple times because I just didn't... Today,
yes.
I don't know if it's...
Are you playing every time now?
Basically.
Okay.
I carve out...
Because it sends you a notification. We're going to go live in 5 minutes or something.
Push notification. Yeah. So the other day at work, I was doing it and I was like, oh, lunch break.
Smoke break.
So I also play this other one too. It's called Cash Show.
Same idea. The general idea is it's a live trivia. There's a live host. He reads it off. You have a very short amount of time to answer it. it's not, oh, I can Google it real quick and get the answer.
Yeah.
There's not that kind of time. It's literally your instincts,
10
essentially.
seconds and 5 seconds and cash us.
Then there's 12 questions. You miss one, you're out. Whoever's left after the 12, you split the pot of money.
Yes.
And it goes to your account, and they transfer it to your PayPal.
With that 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, I messed up a question. It was, what year did Hurricane Katrina form in the whatever? And I was
2011?
like, no, I was like, it was 2005.
Damn.
But
13 years ago?
Yeah, I know.
Was that the George Bush hates black people thing?
Yes.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. But I said 2007 because I was just, it was like,
and you can't change the answer.
No, once you get
even if
locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
So I was like, no. When I hit it, I was like, no, I knew it's fucking 5. I just.
Yeah, and we'll play here so our nanny comes over, my wife and I will play, and we all get on at night, and we're like, okay. And then if there's one that no one's sure about, the first 1 or 2 questions are kind of softballs, right?
Yeah.
Still, 3,000 or 4,000 people are missing really easy questions. I don't know if there's bots or something.
I think it might be my guess. This is my philosophy. Is they're kids,
they just no idea.
No idea, because there's
some of the questions
how
are
the
so.
Fuck can you miss this? How can you fucking miss this? But then I was thinking well, actually anybody, so any 10-year-old kid, 11-year-old kid with
Right, yeah.
So I think.
And now
I hope they're kids, not adults.
Yeah, I mean I'm trying to think of what the question was because it was so crazy easy.
There was one that was what do you knock on for good luck? And
right,
5,000 people said grass.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah. So it's just like that, something that's so intertwined into your life.
Yeah,
and there's 1 million people on, and 957,000 get it, but then 2,000 say the really stupid answer.
Yeah.
So I'm not that good at it. I think my farthest question I've gotten was maybe 6 or 7.
Okay.
But I kind of guessed on one, I got it right,
yeah.
So that's how I did. But Cerny, you're very good at trivia, and your dad. He
hasn't played yet, and so as of this recording, I'll be seeing him tomorrow, and I'll be seeing him during a
big one.
Yes,
Sundays are big.
So I told him to download it.
Okay,
we're going live. So I want to see.
I gotta see
because I'd call him and tell him this is what I missed on, and it's multiple choice, so it's 3 questions that they give you. And he can tell me off the top of his head. He's like, and he goes, "Do you have to write this in?" I said, "No, it's multiple choice." How do you know it every time?
Oh, if you had to actually write the answer,
he thought you had to write them in. So I was telling him, and he would well, I don't know how you would spell it, or he's kind of doing this thing. I was like, no, this is multiple choice. He goes, "It's multiple choice." I said, "Yes." How do you not win every time? I was like, "Well,
sorry, none of us. Some of us are layman's. Chip's lucky to get past fucking question 4. So normally the prize Monday through Saturday is $2,500, but then on Sunday night now it's been $5,000. There's been special, and I was kind of racking my brain on this a little bit. Okay, they're giving money away. They're getting a shitload of users. They're getting over 1 million users on these Sunday night games.
Yeah.
Then
sorry to interrupt you. The other day it was $250,000.
Yeah,
was the prize, and there was
a Nike.
They clipped
2 shit. So so they got Nike to come in.
Yes. To
sponsor it, and there's the one host, Scott Rosowski.
Yes.
No, Quiz Khalifa. He has all these puns.
Rogowski.
He's a comedian.
Yes.
He's pretty. I don't know. What do you think of his? He's very pun-centric humor.
Yeah.
He always wears a suit, kind of almost he's a funnier, wittier, Ryan Seacrest sort of. He's pretty handsome. He has a beard, but he wears a suit and everything.
He's not really. I don't really.
It's a family friendly game too.
I hate using offensive because it's not like I'm being offended.
Right. Yeah.
I'm offended when someone tries jokes and they're not funny. That's what I'm. But he's okay. He's fine. He's just
It's just pun. It's just kind of puns. You don't have a lot of time to talk. So, we were talking, Cern and I were talking before, how do they make money on this?
Because I had to look it up. Because I told my dad, and he's like, well, how did they get the money? I was like, I don't know. He's like, so they just give you money for answering, and you don't have to pay for the app? I said, yeah. He's like, well, that sounds like a problem. I was like,
it's a short-term problem.
It does, but let me see.
In the way that San Francisco tech companies are minded, that's a very short-term problem that's easily solved.
Yes.
People love giving you money, and So, as sort of I expected, I was like, well, someone's going to do a complete buyout, which Nike did for their Air Max. They sponsored, and it was $100,000 or it was $100,000 or it was $100,000 the first one, and like 3 people split it or some shit, and everyone got the new shoes, and it was pretty cool. Now Cerny said they had a $250,000 event.
They did. There were no Easter hits. So there's So they had earlier this month, which would be, well, I think it was March. The company signed a $3 million deal with Warner Brothers to promote its movies. In particular, right now they're doing Steven Spielberg's upcoming Ready Player One.
Right. Now, question for playing when you're playing. After you're out, do you close out the app or do you watch it to the end?
The first little bit I was watching till the end.
Yeah.
Like the big ones, I wanted to see what the jackpot was.
Right.
It was late. It was so disgusting because I was out like the third question.
You were mad. You were mad with your performance.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, I don't want to see it.
Now, they did this thing on March 11th, one winner take all, where they usually do 12 questions. They said, we'll ask however many until there's one person left, and that person won 20 grand.
So the $250,000 one that I played.
Yeah.
There was quite a few people at the end, but it was still.
I mean, by quite a few, we're talking less than a dozen, right?
Oh,
or less than 20.
Yeah, because it was 20.
Coming down from 2 million.
Yeah, 20,000.
Yeah,
$20,000 payouts, which they're like,
God damn.
So like reading their names, like their usernames.
Yeah.
And you're like, you just made 20 grand on a Wednesday. I was like,
Eggplant 74. So yeah, I mean, my wife and I were watching for that winner take all, and we're like, oh my god, like we were so happy, and it was like really fun to watch it. And BuzzFeed did an article about the guy. He said he was taking a dump, and he answered it, and he didn't realize that he won. He's like, holy shit! And
he's taking a dump.
Yeah, right. He was like, I was on the toilet. Like, oh, that's awesome.
Some Tinker Stinker time.
Yeah, setting the fantasy team up, and then. I was like, that's really cool. Like, this guy won. He goes, oh, me and my wife never got to go on a honeymoon, so he's going to take her on a honeymoon with, like, the 20,000. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so they've gotten over 2 million people. Let's see. HQ has been criticized. This is a controversy section.
There's always.
Of course, there's people... criticized for method of paying winners. Typically, various players receive between $10 and $14, but payouts have been as low as 28 cents or as high as $50,000 on 2 cases. In order to cash out and receive their winnings through PayPal, the winners previously need to have achieved minimum prize balance of $20 accumulated within a period of 90 days, or all prior winnings are forfeited. Interesting. Starting on January, whenever it was announced, there would be no minimum to be cashed out.
No.
I mean... That makes sense that you would have to have it.
I don't see a controversy there.
I don't either. It was created by 2 people who were Viners. Interesting.
Oh, since Vine went rip.
They landed post-money valuations as high as $100 million. They...
Russ Yospov?
Russ and Colin. We'll just call him that. Yeah. So, are you guys playing HQ? Is your brother playing?
What's
Cern?
your... I sent him a thing.
Now, I haven't gotten any extra lives. For some reason.
I haven't got any extra lives either.
You have to invite.
No, I should have said, Chip, invite me so I can give you an extra life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have worked. Does your wife play?
She does. She's in too.
And then is she making her own choices for the questions, or are you guys sort of conferring?
She follows me, and then when it's one that's like, I don't know, she's like, I'm going to take this one, you take this one.
Okay, we do the same thing.
Okay. Although it's bitten us in the ass many times, but
course.
then it's like we both take one, and then of
And
course
it's
it's the
yeah.
other one. I'm like, fuck you.
Of course it is. That's just how it is. That's how it works. It's how the way the world works.
So I recruited some other people to take Fallen Sword too. Although it's shitty when it's like one of the girls.
Yeah.
And then we gotta ride that pony, which is not a very strong pony.
Oh yeah. I could see that.
When we thought Cy Young Award go to the fans.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was Cy Young Award. That goes to the fans. I'm like, no, it's a pit.
Oh, they didn't confer. They went with their gut instinct.
It's a fan. They were that, and then it's a fan. Like, no,
Oh,
no, it's a Fisher.
So
Why wouldn't you just confer me on any kind of
baseball
or just sports?
just double checking, basically.
Yes.
Jeez. So HQ's I'm going to say the big one. Now you were telling me about this other one that you're playing,
Cash Show.
Cash Show,
Yes.
and it's on.
It is. I mean, it is like a ripoff 101. Same. Somebody with a suit goes up there and talks.
Okay.
All the people down below talking. It's like
The
scroll. fucking.
fucking chat is just not. I
know.
take it off. It's just. Like,
Oh yeah, I hide it.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
But it's there. It's going through. And it's the same thing. 12 questions. Although their payouts, because I think they're smaller, it's like 5,000. Whatever
Okay.
it is.
And I saw you had some money on that one though too.
Yes, it gives you, because they have like certain questions like this is the money question, and then they'll
Okay.
for $200 or $1,000, and they'll split it up and whoever got it right.
I like that. Now, that actually would be a really good sort of incentive to keep playing, because for a while when it was it's 5,000, it was fun. I would tune in. I wouldn't like get up at work and stop.
No.
But if it's if you make it to question 4, or if randomly they're divvying up $200 and I can get a couple shekels, it would make you feel like you won something. I could see why that would definitely keep me enticed and keep me coming back every time.
Yeah.
Do you feel a little defeated? Like have you been playing for a couple weeks now?
Actually, we're talking days.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're in your infancy.
So yeah. So I make it a point too.
Every time.
Carve some time out.
Yeah.
I've missed, a few of them, like at work. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But like there was, I'm like, we're kind of just like at work and things were just kind of going, and
Yeah.
I hadn't taken a break in a while anyway. So I'm like,
It's good to step out and nice. Like I said, I haven't gotten very far. I am really curious to see how your dad does. I think he's going to crush it.
I think so too.
Now,
the only ones that would be his weakness would be like there's been like Nickelodeon questions and stuff every once in a while.
how's his like pop culture? Actually, they don't do a ton of like pop culture stuff, but
No,
like,
but
really...
he's actually sharper than I thought.
Interesting.
So he makes comments and I'm like, I didn't think you would know that, but I guess you do.
Hopefully, they don't ask what the Rolling Stones lead guitarist is. Cern and I would lock up as Keith Richards floats through our head.
Now, did I tell you about this, or did?
Yeah, did he just text you that out of the blue one day?
Keith Richards, and I was like,
You're like, what? Dead?
It's like Keith Richards. Keith Richards, you morons! Do you ever? He said, "Do you ever do any research beforehand?" And I was like,
no.
I was like, "What are you?
It's part of the
What
game.
are you talking about?" This was right in the middle. And he
Yeah.
said, your fucking podcast. Like, sorry.
Oh my god! I know. And then I made it. I was like, okay, that's just something I should be able to come off my head real quick, right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to like learn it. I'm like, okay, Ronnie Wood, Mick Jagger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't look it up, Chipper. You could do it. It's there. It was just right there on. And I kept doing that for a couple days, and then I finally got it.
Yeah. Well, I got a text. A shameful text.
I mean,
That's
fair.
So.
It's fair.
I'm not mad about that.
We asked for it. We're asking for it. Now, let me ask you this: if we assembled like an HQ team,
a strike team,
a strike force, and that we all like at a party or something, everyone kind of came in and we sort of all agreed. Let's just say everyone on their own accord could get to question 4, right? Let's just say that.
Yeah.
So if we don't know the question 5, then okay, Cerny, you do 1, and I'll do 2, and then someone else, Joe or my wife or someone will do 3, and then we'll keep going on that person. But how big of a group do you need to like whittle down to get? Because if there's 3 options for each, like the math on
I think
that.
with what we know, I'm gonna say 5.
You would want 5
people.
5 people to
Yes.
feel good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think we'd have to burn that three holer.
Oh.
For
3-holer.
3-holer down.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What kind of party are we talking about? For a while, I think 6 or 7. Which, if you think about it, it's 3/4 of the way or whatever.
Okay. Who? Now the thing would be is I would go no, for sure it's that, and someone else would go no, I know for a fact it's not, and then there's going to be this kind of thing.
I've gotten farther when I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. Now again,
you don't need anyone mucking the work stuff.
Yes.
Getting in the pipes,
especially when it's like the teenage girls, where they're like saying like just
stupid shit.
This is it, and I'm like, okay, you weren't even alive when this is so quiet. Like Katrina, it was like 2007. It was 2007. I'm like, they start doing it like that. No, it was 2005. Damn it.
Unless you said I'm in history class now, and we just went over this.
Now they have helped me on a couple of them where it was like a current like I hate to say like heartthrob, but it was like okay. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Oh no, it was like an Ed Sheeran, but it was like a song that I was like.
It was a song.
Like this lyric in his song goes to what song? And I was like, I don't know.
Right, nothing. It wasn't.
I don't follow.
Welcome to the jungle.
No, I'd have been. But I didn't know. I was like, I don't. I mean, I've given his music a shake. It's not my cup of tea.
I don't know if I can listen to that guy just based on his looks.
True.
He's sort of very disturbing looking to me. The ghostly pale with the.
He's a ginge.
Yeah. No, I feel like all these really popular artists are sex symbols. I don't think he's.
Didn't he date Taylor Swift?
That wouldn't, Cerny. I know what you're trying to do to me. I don't think so. I know they did a couple collaborations, if you will. Okay. No, I need to look this up.
You gonna look it up?
Well, let's see.
Do a look up.
Has Ed Sheeran met Eminem? What? Dated Taylor Swift. I'm in Taylor Swift now, and she's clearly, however tall she is, she's dressed cute, got her hair, and he looks like he works at GameStop. I mean, look at this fucking picture. I'm going to send you this article. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but never mind. Yes.
Is this one right here?
It's the same outfit, yeah.
Yes. This one.
Is that his outfit? He's wearing the same green thing here, but she's wearing a different.
So he only
Let me see that.
So he has one.
Yeah, unless she changed.
Or
he's wearing the same black t-shirt with that fucking green long sleeve. And he has tattoos on his chest of like a lion. It's going over his nipples and stuff.
So look at that. I mean, he's denying that?
No, there's... Oh, hold on. Here's what happens, Cern. And we're off the HQ train a little bit, which is okay. This is pop culture still.
we're brushing up for a question.
He's on the long con.
Oh.
So he wants to date her. He's secretly in love with her. She's obviously friend-zoned him hard.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I need you to help me with my new album. Let's collab on a couple songs.
It's the old, I need help with my homework.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm madly in love with her. I want to be with her. And she always is like, oh, Ed, you're so funny. We're just friends, blah, blah, blah. And it breaks his heart. But he thinks over time she will come to love him. And when she needs to trade her Xbox in, he can service her at GameStop.
Hook her up with some double points.
Double. You can take cash, or I can give you twice the value if you spend it in store. Doesn't he look like a fucking GameStop employee?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt.
A patchy red beard. He's got patchy, like alcoholic cheeks, like rosy Asian glow. And is like very wispy, thinning hair, I would say.
And messy.
Yeah.
Not like a controlled messy, like it's...
Does he have good pipes? Like...
I don't know.
Let me see. Let's listen. Let's get our video kicked off YouTube. Maybe not. Shape of You. We'll listen.
That's different.
How old is this? He's 27. He's 5'8". Let's see. Is this getting picked up on the...
I hear it.
I know I hear it, but is it... Oh, what happened?
YouTube already kicked it off.
Oh, I've heard... Okay.
Yeah.
So we're listening to Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. I don't think it's coming through on the podcast, but... It's a good song.
Yeah, but I just can't... I can't jam to it.
It's like maybe like a makeout song or something.
Maybe.
Oh.
I can't. I can't do it.
Is there any female like popular singers that are equivalent looks wise? Like even that Lorde girl. She's not like a Taylor Swift looking. She has an interesting look to her.
Yeah, she's a unique look.
Very unique, but she's not. What's popular? Who's a pop culture redhead female? Yeah.
I don't know. Kathy Griffin's the only one.
Oh God, she
shaved her. Yeah.
Well, HQ. Are you guys playing HQ? Let us know.
And if you're not, send us that you're not, but you want to, so we can send you.
Yeah, so we can get you the referral link, so we can get some free lives.
That'd be great.
So when we bust early on, we can get back in and then bust probably on that next question. HQ is on Android and iOS.
Yes.
There's no other phone. No one has Microsoft thing, right? That's not a thing. Yeah, I don't think so. And then Cerny.
Basically, you don't matter if you don't have those two.
That's true. If you don't have those two, what WTF? I'd say.
Then you ain't playing HQ.
That's true. If you've gotten far or you've gotten money in HQ, we also want to hear from you.
We want to hear about it.
Where would they send that info to, sir?
So we'd like to hear it on Twitter, I think. Mm-hmm. But you can hear it on Facebook and or Instagram if you want to show a picture of your winnings.
Screen cap.
But that's all at the Chip and Cern Show, at any of those Chip and Cern Show. And if you want to email it to us, chipandcernshow@gmail.com. I think we're having a Black Friday sale, right?
Yeah, always. Always Black Friday on the hats, the shirts, and the stickers come free. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna
chipandcernshow.com/shop.
Thank you, sir. And until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers. All right, YouTube. Bye for now.